Alright. What's up? Hold on. Let me make this. I'm cleaning my room right now. The angle's probably a little bit different. The angle's always different. It doesn't really matter, bro. I'm here. That's what matters. I woke up today thinking about why I started this way of living in the first place because I lost sight of the purpose of it. I was getting too deep into the routine and starting to look at the routine as the purpose. And just by seeing it as that, it became hollow, bland. It started to see it. I started to view it as why even become better. You know, what is the point of it all? Like I said, I lost sight of the purpose. But here I am, reformed. I see the bigger picture now, details. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The past 3 days, man, like past 4 days, I haven't been on my P's and Q's, bro. Where I was at, you know, I'm not terrible. You know, I did a couple workouts, but it ain't where I'm supposed to be doing. It wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. I was valuing things that I shouldn't be valuing. Exposed to it. But I feel like as soon as I download Instagram, when I'm exposed to just how other things is operating without the world, and especially how if what you call it, like external things that's pushing me to, let's say, like, I live with my mom for, right? She want me to get a job, right? And I have no problem with that shit. It's just that why? You know, she ain't forcing me to pay rent. If you want me to pay rent on me, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? No problem. And I was like, why? And she like, what is you doing? I'm doing all this thinking and whatnot. It ain't putting no use, all this thought, no action, and all this other shit. You know, shout out my dude. She a real ass nigga. Anyways, I was taking that shit so literal, or not literal, but I guess you could say literal, personalized it, and it sort of shifted my values of why I even wanted to do shit in the first place. Now I'm looking at outside of myself, okay, what is there to do? Is there a real job? I'm looking at ChatGPT with some 100K jobs I could find, bro, so I could just sit there and live, you know what I'm saying, on some, bro. It sent me down a rabbit hole, which almost had, I don't want to say depression, because that is something that is, that's a disease, you know. But I was lost. And I finally found truth, which is sort of a long truth, but it hits, you know. The realization was, first of all, remember why I had started. And why I started was fuck the external world. I wasn't ever just valuing money when I started this shit. I was valuing peace. And, you know, with that, it probably gonna make a little bit of money, but I ain't worried about that fact. It was just, I was thinking about making money just cause. Now I'm thinking about money cause the house and a car and all of these things is what makes somebody peaceful. It's really not. The only thing that shit will bring is independence, and that will bring peace. So anyways, in other words, bro, I didn't see why I was looking for this shit. Or see the true, I didn't see the truth in all of it, man. My values was compromised to external vices, my nigga. And the second realization that I came to today, other than, not compromise value, other than, reinforcing why I started in the first place, was staying cold, staying detached, bro, for everybody. And it seems bad, it sounds bad, cold, you know, staying detachment, all of that other shit. It seems like, you know, pretty psycho. But at the same time, when I started looking at the world and how people react, the decisions that is being made, I believe that decisions should be made from a moral compass or moral standpoint, you know? Not justifying your feelings, but justifying what's right for the whole of everything, you know? That's what I believe to be right. When I noticed that how the world operates, everybody nods their head to that shit because it sounds good, but nobody really embodies that shit. And me trying to force it upon people, it was just so exhausting, bro. It was very exhausting. it's a power place, man, the whole world. So if it's like that in my eyes, and I'm still coming from the place of everybody do this, yeah, I'm just getting stepped on. I'm a floor mat. Now, with this new perspective on the world of coming at it with coldness, it's not safe to say that I have no emotions, but I still feel the shit that I'm feeling. It's just a detachment of to wherever situation I put myself in, the willingness to let go completely of whatever the condition may be, the relationship may be, whatever the feeling it is. I could walk away, turn my back, you know. In other words, not caring about other people's perspective whatsoever, because it doesn't determine your reality. That's why I was so big on the character, because external things compromise your values, and character, the foundation of that is embodying what you value, you know? And me being worried about all this other, you know, it compromised what I believe was I should be following, bro. Or change, you know, slightly. It starts off slow every time. Like I said, as soon as I download Instagram, nigga, I'm open to this bullshit. And then the real world shit that's gonna come at you, besides the media. You need to do this, that, and the third. You need to, right? Yeah, bro. This shit crazy. I posted on my notes on Instagram. I'd rather be broke with a soul than rich with a wild one. And I'm sticking to it. Therefore, that's what make me happy, gang. All I really need is a place to lay my head, bro. That's pretty much it. I got the game. I'll forever have a hustle or an ambition to get what I need. So, worry is crazy. You know what I mean? Worry is crazy. People evoke, like, I don't know if I already said this, bro, because this is my second time making a recording on this. I just wanted to relay the message off in a more effective manner, I guess you say. But people emotions is volatile, bro. It's like stocks. It go up and down depending on something, bro. Your shit should never be dependent on anything but you not following your character. That's what it is. I should be feeling bad that I ain't follow my character values, rather than like external condition shit that I don't have, or comparing, you know, all these other shit. That shit's supposed to hurt more, boy. I'm talking about, bro. Shit's starting to make sense to me, bro. That's how it really was. This world is funny as fuck, man. I'm getting good at it. I stopped trying to bring truth to people, bro. Because, like I said earlier, they gonna nod their head to decisions based off morality and all this other things, but as soon as emotions get touched and tingled, it outrules all sort of rules and procedures. It's like money, bro. Trading, money just fucking ruined everything, nigga. You know, it's just, you could do whatever, you know, I don't know. At first it was a way of doing things. Now money just outrules all things, you know. Same thing with emotions. As soon as it gets involved, morals don't really matter. It's all about satisfying your current state, in which you based your morality off of that state, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I you know what I'm saying? Even I did that shit, nigga. I was in the state of sadness or whatever the fuck, confusion, based in the morals off of cars, house, chasing money, good job, all that. Fuck out of here. Like, it was the state I was in, fool. I'm tripping. I was tripping, nigga. I'm tripping like a motherfucker, bro. But back to that, me not wanting to spread the truth, bro. Nigga, emotions is volatile, nigga. As soon as you think, so that's why I say the detachment part. It seems evil to do it. When in reality, whatever, regardless of if you're doing it from a strategic point of view or reacting off impulse or emotion, whatever you want to say, the action is still the same. It's just targeted from different angles, or we're aiming at different things. One's aiming to satisfy the emotions, one is aiming to strategically make the world easier. You dig? By not making themselves the butt of it all. You don't make yourself the butt of it all, bro. That's you compromising for everybody else's sake. Fuck no. There's three ways to do it. You either change it, if they ain't willing to change, leave. If you have to endure, but have a plan out. You dig? That's it. Those are the three ways, bro. First, it was pimp or be pimped. It's not about pimp or being pimped, because I don't like doing the pimping shit. I hate the game. Or when it comes down to using people, I don't like that shit. But the whole world operates like that. So it's either you want to get to where you want to be, and then let go. Maybe even uplift the people when you're done, or uplift the people as you're pimping, I guess. It's not about, have a moral compass as you do this shit. Sometimes you need to turn it off. Maybe you do. I don't know. I haven't got to that point. I don't think I ever would want to turn my moral compass off. What I received as morally right was being emotionally reactive. I thought that was authenticity. Fuck no. From the world being fake and I'm supposedly being, nigga, I'm just responding off fake shit, making me fake, man. Or reacting off fake shit, making me fake. This shit is non-negotiable. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. You want to be real, nigga. Have your keen sense of reality. You know, always. But the outside, that's where the masks come in. People's perception of man. I hate it. I'm like, why do we gotta wear a mask? Just to get by. Just to get by, bro. That's the only reason you niggas gonna wear a mask for. That's the only reason you should wear it. And as soon as you get back to the crib, or as soon as you get to where you need to be, you can say fuck everything. You could devote your life to make it uplifting motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But don't let y'all know, bro. This shit is all funny, bro. Hope y'all niggas understand where I'm coming from too, bro. Pimp or be pimped. It's not about being pimped. It's how long you being pimped. You forever be pimped. Nigga, what? Everybody's being pimped some way. Having ownership, now that's where the pimping ends. It's just that a lot of people want that ownership and still the pimping. Want the ownership and go into a path to power. Rather than still having that moral compass, nigga. That's the height of it all, bro. Being solo dolo, nobody overruling, but still having the morals to it, to not being a person who use niggas as leverage, but rather use it to create a better space for the time being, because at the end of the day, everybody's just passing by for the time being until shit really changes. When is that? I don't fucking know. I don't think nobody else gives a fuck to change, bro, because like I said, in the first time, fool. Now if they head to the truth, you won't embody it. So as emotions get tingled, it's out the roof. This shit crazy. Oh, this is my shirt. I think that's good enough. I'm gonna clear my room and actually lock in, so I'll fuck with y'all.